Picture this, a frozen paradise of 10,000 lakes where Scandinavian stoicism met endless welfare until a shadowy pipeline flooded it with war refugees from Somalia. What began as humanitarian mercy in the 90s exploded into a $1 billion fraud empire, draining taxpayers dry while gangs prowled the streets and politicians turned a blind eye. This isn't just migration, it's a calculated overrun, enabled by gutless bureaucrats terrified of the racism label. Tonight, we peel back the curtain. Documented scams that stole billions, government enablers with dirty hands, whispers of ballot-stuffing motives, and how mass deportations will thaw Minnesota's frozen heart. The facts are damning, and they're all here. The influx, no accident. Somalia's 1991 implosion spewed 1 million refugees. By 93, Uncle Sam airlifted the first to Minnesota's meatpacking plants in Marshall. Jobs, welfare, and word-of-mouth chains pulling kin from across the U.S. By 2025, 108,000 Somalis, half foreign-born, dominate the Twin Cities, drawn by the state's generous safety net and family clusters. Direct flights, 13,582 refugees from 2005 into 2018, spiking to 267 in 2024. But the real engine? A taxpayer-funded machine of volags like Lutheran Social Services and Catholic Charities pocketing $5 million yearly from federal grants to resettle. Housing, stipends, English classes, all on your dime. Somali orgs like the Confederation of Somali Community and Minnesota Somali Community Center grease the wheels with cultural aid, tutoring, jobs, immigration hacks, all while the state DHS funnels MFIP cash and food stamps to newcomers. Why promote it? Follow the votes. Minnesota's Somali Bloc, now a core voting bloc for Democrats, elects reps like Ilhan Omar and swings close races. Speculation swirls. Generous resettlement isn't mercy. It's ballot farming. Fast-track citizenship for reliable blue votes, donations, and influence. Walz begged for more refugees in 2019, ignoring warnings, while fraud whistleblowers were sidelined to protect the pipeline. It's not oversight. It's orchestration, with NGOs and state hacks profiting from the chaos they ignore. Now, the rot, a fraud tsunami, documented in federal courts, swallowing billions. First, the crown jewel, Feeding Our Future. This Somali-tied nonprofit fed phantom kids during COVID, billing $250 million for 2.3 million meals that never happened. Shell companies laundered the loot. 72 of 78 defendants Somali, including Isa Muhammad, who pled guilty to wire fraud in 2024. Amy Bach, the white ringleader, got 5 years. Her Somali partners? Lavish trips, Rolexes, $40 million in kickbacks. Stack on schemes. Child Care Assistance Program, CCAP. $100 million vanished pre-COVID. Fake daycares billing for ghost toddlers. Some funds allegedly wiring to Al-Shabaab via Hawala networks. Whistleblower Scott Stillman flagged it in 2018. DHS buried it, fearing Islamophobia backlash. Autism therapy? Asha Farhan Hassan recruited Somali kids, healthy or not, for bogus sessions at Smart Therapy, pocketing $14 million in kickbacks to parents. Costs exploded, 21 mailers in 2021 to 104 mailers by 2024. Housing fraud, fake vouchers for non-existent homeless, $250 million siphoned via Somali-run firms. Unemployment, phantom claims during lockdown, tied to the same networks. Food stamps, suspected hits on Snap with insiders gaming eligibility. Total haul, over $1 billion across 3 probes, 87 charged, 61 convicted, mostly Somali defendants. And the kicker? Millions howl at home, landing with Al-Shabaab. U.S. Treasury's probing it now. Government complicity? Walz's DHS knew. Red flags on Feeding Our Future since 2018, but stalled, ignoring auditors to dodge racist smears from the Somali voting machine. House oversight's grilling him. Taped pledges to fraudsters, campaign cash from donors days later, mismanagement, or motivation, harvest ballots from a grateful diaspora, balloon welfare rolls for blue strongholds. The pipeline wasn't broken, it was oiled by DFL fear of losing power. The fallout: quality of life in freefall. Poverty grips 50% plus of Somalis, fueling gangs, 500 youth in crews by 2007, spiking muggings, burglaries, shootings in Cedar Riverside. Festivals axed, schools buckling under 230 languages and stretched budgets. Crime: Somali outfits like vice lords roam metro-wide, linking to terror. 20 Minnesotans joined Al-Shabaab by 2011, won the first U.S. suicide bomber. Witnesses ghost police from distrust. Unsolved murders pile up. Taxes soar to plug one-by holes. Natives wait longer for aid. The Scandi dream curdled into resentment. Neighborhoods under siege by fraud-fueled gangs and ghost services. But redemption calls. Mass deportations, zeroing on the 5,000 undocumented criminals first, reverse the flood. ICE's Metro surge already bagged a dozen gangbangers. Scale it, and billions reclaim schools, roads, real families. Streets quiet, gangs scatter, taxes drop. No more hawala to terrorists. No ballot farms tilting scales. Quality rebounds. Tight communities heal. Festivals roar. The North Star gleams for Minnesotans first. It's not vengeance, it's justice. Ending the pipeline that bled the state dry. Demand it now. Minnesota's hijack ends with truth and action. Share, fight, the thaw begins.